Going back to 2016 and 2017, I was invited to attend an in-service at our main laboratory, and we were introduced to the liat. It was incredibly innovative. It was the first time I had ever seen PCR testing, not in a warehouse, but in a tabletop instrument, and the turnaround times were impressive.
We have been looking for a solution for quite a long time as to how do we improve our turnaround on strep and flu. And we did look at a number of different things that are out there, but the liat was the one that we sort of settled on, that we were very interested in. What are some of the things that we might be able to do to help with our patient throughput in the ED?
The big transition for us to move to the cobas liat over larger in-laboratory testings was the need to have an immediate answer. The problem is we were having to send samples to our main commercial laboratory to get those results. And that delay, although we had great couriers and processes in place, it was still taking around 12 to 14 hours, even during the best of times.
Then COVID hit, and I think COVID changed the way everybody thinks about everything, specifically that care at the patient bedside testing that allows for Banner to do the work they need to do to care for those patients, to get them in the right setting, to make sure that they're giving them the best, highest quality care as quickly as possible. So along came molecular and the COVID test available on the liat, and it really did change how we did the workflow within our organization that allowed for us to care for those patients appropriately.
Bringing on a highly impactful, quick point of care instrumentation like the liat into our individual hospitals was a game changer.
So the time difference in having the confirmatory test or having just all the testing routed to our main commercial laboratory, going from 12 to 14 hours of a best turnaround time to results within 20 minutes to an hour. Even in peak time of surge, the results were available much quicker. Time is everything in healthcare. Time is everything in a hospital. That's usually what we're fighting for, is more time and more quality time, right? So the transparency of running a test at bedside with the provider and having the result available, it's a trust-building behavior.
In order to do that, you have to make sure what you're doing is using the best quality test you can get your hands on. And this was the same test that we're doing on those large throughput instruments, giving us that same high quality response. It was a no-brainer.
I think that's one of a compliment I have to give to Roche. They've always been on the forefront of innovation and new technologies, either by acquiring other companies such as GenMark or just simply developing better, faster, cheaper tests. Roche's ability to offer these at a more affordable rate and offer a test that has high clinical performance is kind of the perfect asset that you would want to have in your healthcare system.
There are certain things about a partner you can't always put into words, but somebody that goes to bat with you at your side is more than just a partner. We're not just looking for somebody to buy from. We're looking for somebody that's going to be in the middle of it with us.
The people is what separates Roche from other vendors.
And Roche has proven that time and time and time again, that they are willing to come and stand next to us, stand behind us and push us forward a little bit sometimes.
From all fronts of Roche, whether it's with sales, supply chain, all the way to their scientific affairs directors. They're easily approachable, reachable, and we always, at the end of the day, get the results we need from Roche.
We're in the trenches together, and it is a family, and the fact that that's what we get when we have a concern, it's taken care of. When we have a question, it's answered. These are the things that keep us coming back. These are the reason why we love working with this team.